Are we starting to celebrate over there?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
How can you not?
Can we get a cheers? Can we get a cheers?
Well, I'm going to have to cheer with Nelly's Budweiser.
Yeah, no. Swipe up.
Swipe up for more. I already finished
Congratulations, you guys. Kaitlyn,
Thank you.
what was going through your mind waiting for them to announce the winner and then hearing your name?
Okay, if I'm being completely honest, what was going through my brain was don't throw up, don't throw up, don't throw up. And then I'm just like thinking of, I'm a very big, I think everyone knows this about me. I try to manifest so many things and think about what it would sound like for Tyra to say it, what it would feel like to hold the mirror ball. And once I calmed myself down about throwing up and I was like, okay, they're really like drawing this out with who she's going to say. I just started being like, she's going to say Kaitlyn and Artem. She's going to say Kaitlyn and Artem. And when she did, I was like, ah! It was so crazy. I'll never forget that moment.
So I was pretty impressed. I saw you holding that mirror ball with one arm, and I know they're pretty heavy.
This one is.
It's very heavy, but that's, you know, that's from all the frames.
All the hard work during the dancing, you know.
Okay, so Kaitlyn, I think it was at the junket before the season started, you told me that you were, once you got that mirror ball, you were just gonna continue on and have some kids.
Yeah.
Are you still on track for that?
Yes. I mean, as long as I am blessed with the ability to get pregnant, I am like, please bless me with that, because he gives me baby fever all the time. And I am like, that was kind of my thing. Like I've accomplished a lot and I'm proud of myself for so many things. And I've thought about dancing with Artem for 5 years. I've thought about it because it was an opportunity that presented itself that didn't happen. I've been thinking about it for 5 years and I'm like, that would just complete so many things in my life that I've worked hard for. And once I do that, I'm like, I just want to have babies. So here we are. I'm like, oh shoot, now I have to. I did it.
Now there is no excuses. Like, okay, baby's next.
Yeah, I'm down.
Have you been able to meet Mateo?
Oh, I wish. Nobody understands my level of obsession with babies except for my best friends and my family. There's something that just comes over me with babies. I feel like I'm a natural. I love them, the smell, everything. And all I wanted to do is squeeze Mateo, and I can't because of 2020.
Once quarantine's over, that's going to be your first stop.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I would love to.
Okay, so from this whole season, it's obviously been such a journey. What has been the #1 standout moment for you?
Well, right now.
I mean, this one is pretty epic. I'm not going to lie. I think standing and waiting for those names was like the longest thing ever. And then when it happened, it's just kind of like.
Oh my gosh.
I think that one for me for sure.
Yeah,
like,
that was 1000%. I think we both were just like, we were both like shaking in that moment because you know that everyone was so deserving and it could go any way.
Yeah.
And we were both just like, oh my gosh, like, is this our time? Is this going to happen? And then when it does, I think you fell on the ground, like dropped to the ground.
I think I did. I don't know what happened, but I think I fell on the ground.
I screamed like something bad happened because I was like, yeah! And it was just definitely, I mean, one of the highlights of my whole life. So definitely highlight of the show.
What has been the biggest change that you've seen in yourself since this show started?
They didn't show this, I don't think, but I started crying in front of Artem when we were having like a heart-to-heart talk on camera because he has really helped me not compare myself to others, which I think we're all guilty of, and you know, social media or what other people are doing in life. And I think I was starting to compare myself to other dancers, and it's just like he taught me like, why would you do that? You're living your dream, like appreciate in the moment, be present, all these things. And I feel like I learned about myself that like I am who I am and I'm where I'm supposed to be. And if I do something, if I'm on this path, that's the one I'm supposed to be on, and I can't compare it to anyone else's, whether that's in life, on the dance floor, wherever it may be. And I feel like that's something I really grew from.
You are the 3rd Bachelorette that we've seen get the Mirrorball trophy. Why do you think that is?
Well, okay, here's what I think. There's a couple of reasons. One, I think Bachelor Nation is extremely loyal. I've always said that. They are some of the most kindest people who really want to root for you. And I think that's because they see you start your journey as one of them. Somebody that's just, you know, you're not a celebrity. You're somebody that just comes into their living room on Monday nights looking for love, vulnerable, not anybody. You're just kind of trying to find love on television, going through something we all go through and can relate to. I think people that come out of that franchise can be extremely relatable. And I think that's what makes the Bachelor fans so loyal.